Um, yeah, I think where I left off last time was I was talking about um how, yeah, title graphics can be used as a way of kind of telling the story, well, telling, yeah, the story of the film without giving too much away. So for example, like I used it now, well, as you can, well what's come up on my screen as I'm watching the trailer, where we are now as I'm commenting, is it just says just an ordinary girl, which is I think I used it as a way to let the audience know, just like, yeah, like this is kind of like the calm before the storm, like, yeah, she's an ordinary girl, that's why she was doing mediocre things in the toilet. And I think it helps kind of just plot, like helps it helps the audience follow, like, the plot, the structure of what's going on. Well, the structure that I used for this trailer, to be I kind of wanted it to start off quite mellow with mediocre thing, then go towards then move up in terms of drama. So move up the dramatic scale without giving too much away of the film. So then let's carry on. Let's see. And I felt, as I said before, I felt the music is kind of, it builds up along with the drama on the film. So yeah, she cuts back to just her, yeah, talking to her friend. Yeah, she's an ordinary girl. Yeah. Then yeah, here, this is where the, again, title screen, but here, this is where I want the audience to kind of know, like, yeah, this is when the shock begins, until one day her world came crashing down. It's still in the same fly-by motions, because again, I still want to keep their attention, and I felt just like fading it up, fading it out, that wouldn't emphasize the point. The point is to say, yeah, her world has just crumbled basically. And teenage girls, you know how they are. Yeah, and then the cut, well, it doesn't straight cut. I wanted a fade. I was trying to go for the deep fades, like just fade out, fade in, fade out, fade in, to keep it smooth. So it fades in to the pregnancy test. Oh, and another thing, I don't know if you had noticed, but I actually color corrected the footage. So all the all the footage in the trailer have a bluey, kind of darkish, kind of quite contrasty tint to it. I did that purposely because I wanted, I felt that, well, I did, but when I was doing my research, I found out that well, films in the post-production stage, they color correct it because different kind of colors and different tints can give a film a different effect. And so I applied this to the trailer because I felt that, like, I don't really, while I was filming, well, I didn't really want bright colours, if you know what I mean. So I just kind of wanted I wanted to kind of convey the seriousness of, like, her life, so it's not a joke. So I didn't want colours to all just be like red, yellow, because when you're filming with the camera, there's nothing you can do. It just picks up the colours like it can. And so in post-production I kind of gave it a blue tint to give the serious more feel. I brought up the blacks to contrast because I was trying to go for that filmic look. I looked at sites as YouTube, well, such as YouTube, which helped me give some tutorials. So that's one of the media technologies I used. I also used books and my phone. I used my phone to well, while I was on the go, to help look for tips as well. So I can count the iPhone as a media technology that I used. But yeah, let's carry on. Yeah, then this is I just wanted some quick cuts, like, so these are just quick cuts. I'm trying to show, like, the process, but quite quickly. So I just it's kind of like skipping stages. So that's why it just cuts like that. It's purposeful. Then it fades to her running. Here in our actual film, this part, the reason why it's all blurry and kind of fuzzy is here in the film we wanted to show her state of mind at that time. So the connotations of this are that, yeah, it's all, her world is kind of just like as it said in the flyby, it's crumbling. Her mind is not it's not straight, it's not focused. That's why the camera's not actually focused. That's the connotation. We did this by, I think, playing with the shutter speed and the aperture, so it gave more of a blur effect. And yeah, again, it's to represent her mind state at this period.